Fantasy.
All right, try that again. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, if you're talking about for no slots, it's like a 6:32. It was like a minute and some change, MC got.
Oh, am I gonna make it? The boss
Yeah, I feel like
when I'm late.
if we're using. Don't worry. Well, I guess I'm not running PC. I was gonna say, don't worry, Foxy. I'll do the same in 13.2. But I'm not running PC, so. Well, I also remember there was a time where I think somebody claimed like getting sub 8 in like 7 would be like near, or like sub something in 7 would be impossible. The FAQ guide. Let's hope RNGs is, you know, funny enough though, CO, is that my runs have actually been mostly dying because of myself more than anything. It's actually weirdly enough been kind of less about RNG. No, wait, that's wrong. That prism catching, that was all RNG. What am I saying? The run that died literally was because of RNG. But I honestly could have salvaged it if I didn't get like so caught up in the idea that, nah, I can't die here, right? There's no chance it's going to take 6 attempts to capture this creature that would require me to waste a turn healing up or something. I was poorly mistaken. I know better now. I know now that if that happens again.
I guess we should head straight down this path?
It's the only direction.
It'll show my time, I'm sure. I haven't seen my 258 because I have to find the relay to. Okay. Well, I mean, you might be giving me too much credit on that. I mean, because also I'm running PS3, not PC. Yeah, I mean, sometimes the run, like, a lot of the battles in this run are pretty. I hesitate to hesitate that they're scripted, but a lot of times they're pretty consistent. Consistent's a better word to use. That there's not a ton of variation in what happens in them.
The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up
that was just a weird one-off, I'd have to say. But hey, you know what? For those of you who were in here earlier, you now get to enjoy the anime cutscene that, you know, some of you may have missed out on. What does the buffering do, I think is the question. It forces the dialogue along. And that's the time lost for menuing. So what happens is in the game, the characters will talk on screen. And when they talk on screen, what happens there is you can't trigger cutscenes when they're talking on screen, for the most part. And so you have to force the dialogue along, and you can do that. You can do that by opening the menu or opening the map is faster and closing it. You're gonna see me. I do it a bunch of times in various parts of the room. I'm gonna actually do it again here in a moment. Open it 4 times once they start talking. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, now that's weird.
Because you'll see when I get to the end here, I'm literally just gonna stand there until Rain is done talking.
It's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
And so if we don't do the buffering first, what's going to happen there is it's going to like we have to like wait for them to like talk out the entire stuff. I don't know why I didn't. You want to attack because then he might counter you. That was initially a mistake on one action, but it panned out on the second. Was that about Tama, Foxy? Hold on, seriously. Last night I died to UB5. Oh god, not the UB5 death. Because the game isn't RNG enough.
Oh, wow. She's so tiny. Is she,
Oh, that's rough.
what's the word again? Lily?
Yeah, funny enough, I don't get the Tama hate either, and I speedrun this game, so I mean, I listen to Tama talk all the fucking time, and it just doesn't bother me. I mean, you can turn off the audio, or just do it in Japanese. Actually, I'm told, like, you know, the Japanese Tama's not that bad. I don't know. All I know is that, like, to my understanding, when Chris ran this game, he runs in Japanese because he hates the English voice of Tama. I'm gonna lose a little bit of time here. I mean, it's a little bit faster than last time, but that also depends on the encounter we get.
And whose fault is it?
Chris is a heretic, though. So, funny enough, Corpy, I recently learned this is actually really funny to me. So I'm a big anime person, and as an anime watcher, the one thing that I just don't care for, because I don't do it, because I watch my anime pretty much how I feel with whatever option I have at the time. Cool, we got the ideal encounter, so that's good. Is the dub versus sub conversation. Apparently in Japan, they have dub versus sub conversation, but not obviously for anime, because all anime is going to be in Japanese there. No, they have the sub versus dub conversation for King of the Hill. Apparently it's like a big debate with Japanese people. Is King of the Hill better in English or better in Japanese? It's the funniest thing I've ever heard. It's hilarious to me. I watched the live action One Piece. I have watched the first 6 episodes of it. My fault for not doing the local recording. I mean, I got a PB in the relay last year for TZA, but it was like 20 seconds or like 10-15 seconds. I never submitted that either. I also didn't local record. Yeah, see, that's fair. If that's what you have access to, then that's totally understandable. I will say Boomhauer, if you watch King of the Hill, you should understand this. Boomhauer in the sub, in Japanese, sounds off. Like full stop. How do I feel they did? My controller, because I always drop my controller. Stupid ass reason. How do I feel they did? I was actually really happy. I thought it was really good. I've thought it's been really good. The changes have not been so off-putting that it's like tarnished anything about it. So that's been that was nice to see. That was nice to see. But no, I've actually really enjoyed what I've seen so far. The only like gripe I'd have is, like, I think the fishmen look a little weird. I think the choice of date for like prosthetics or whatever they did there for the fishmen, that's a little off at times, but it's not the worst. Hey, Dimensive. Yeah, Chu looks so bad. Chu looks so bad. Hey, Dimensive. Thank you for the good luck. We're running it back. We were like, we had a run just die to some very unfortunate RNG. Curious how Zora's third sword will work. I mean, I'm glad he actually put the sword in his mouth. Yeah, I'm glad they did mouth sword. And like, I know there's people out there who are like really bothered by like the lack of like Usopp nose or like Luffy consistently wearing like sandals or whatever, but I'm like, it just the practicality of it makes sense why they would not do that. Oh, I think she wasn't familiar with One Piece. I don't know why I paused. I keep thinking there's a cutscene skip at the beginning here.
Takes me back.
Like every time, I keep thinking there's a cutscene. She was not. Gotcha. Yeah, I think not having the Usopp nose is perfectly fine. It would have just been too weird in live action, no matter how you tried to do it. Because again, look at Chew. Let him cook. Let him cook. Love the accuracy everyone's displaying today. There we go. Compared to previous animation, I think they did a good job. Yes, definitely. Well, like the Bleach one wasn't even American made though. That's Japanese made.
That woman must be important if she's inviting us to the castle.
Because to be fair though, there's a lot of bad Japanese made live action too. Well, I mean, there's a little thing called the writer strike that we have to kind of get through first before we can possibly get a second season.
Seems that way. What a funny way to build a town.
Oh, it's not that the strange
You know,
to the people of Grimoire.
these people should get paid what they should get
Why don't we
paid
ask around town
for the
and
work
see
they
what
put
we
in.
can find out?
Yeah, I mean, I'm very curious about Chopper too. I mean, there's claims that season 2 is already written, like they've got season 2 already scripted out. All right, y'all. Not fully convinced I'm gonna get really good IRNG like I got the last 2 runs, because I don't know, man, 2 runs in a row with good IRNG just feels unnatural. So like a 3rd run would just be categorically bizarre.
Don't.
But I guess we're about to find out if this. So for anybody who's not familiar with the speedrun or their first time seeing this part of the speedrun, the first 30 minutes of the run are the most RNG heavy, and it's really what determines if you're going to keep the run or not. We have to capture a collection of mirages to have just the right skills, take care of the right world map things. It's just the stuff we need to like get through the run as fast as possible. The problem is two of the mirages we need to get are not like the common enemies you're gonna like find in these areas. And so there's always a chance that you just don't see the enemy and you have to like.
It's what they called the castle.
Yeah, it's basically like 13-2's equivalent of like a Nekton or a Gagongas. Not as bad because like the rate's not as bad, but you know, it's in the range. I mean, it took me like 6 encounters to get a Nekton. Alright, so far no, we're looking for a copper gnome and a floating eye. Ideally we would get both in one fight, but guess we'll see. Well, I mean, I could fail to capture here too, though. Like something I could either over damage or like the floating eye can confuse me, and so if it confuses me, I can accidentally kill it because of it. All right, so it looks like we're gonna get the copper gnome at least, which is good. Maybe depends on. And of course we failed the escape. Alright, so we got one of the enemies, so unfortunately not as fast as some of our previous attempts have been. Because the last 2 attempts we actually got the floating eye encounter like on our 2nd or 3rd encounter. I got the pop-up box skip. So many Netflix series get canceled, I'm afraid of getting. Yeah, I mean that's just because the problem is like the way Netflix works is they're gonna order a show, they're gonna put the show out, and then they wait like a month or 2 to see how the show performs. And if the show doesn't perform up to what their like expectations are, then they'll probably drop it. Not get the box skip. But yeah, that's the other thing is like I'm not quite sure like. But the thing like with One Piece is like, you know, they covered like 45 episodes in the span of like 8, but like the arcs are going to get much longer is the thing. Like they covered several arcs over 45 episodes, but the arcs are gonna, okay, we got the encounter at least. That's good. All right, so not as fast as the last run, but also depends on if we get our shit kicked in, like we are currently experiencing with all the enemy. Oh, I messed up. All right, I think we'll be okay. No, we won't. No, we won't. I attacked the wrong one. I attacked the wrong one. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. This could be bad. This could be bad. This could be very bad. Okay, I accidentally I fired the wrong enemy. Whoops. Pay no mind to the psychopath speedrunning this game. Alright, okay. Well, we should be fine.
Hey,
Dude,
I hate to break it to you, but you will never be that person.
I know.
So, like I said, we won't probably save as much time as we did the last run, because we had to do 2 encounters, and let's be real, I did mess up a few times towards the end of that second fight, but it's still better than it could be in some cases. Quick heal up by touching the save point. Honestly, I just want him to get through Ennie's lobby and I'm okay. I'd like to see them do Ennie's lobby. Enough with the misses, people. Come on. Yeesh. So it's just a little bit of time. Oh, I did that. Oh yeah, they announced that they're gonna. It's like a new entire cast, and it's gonna like it's supposed to be like a closer account of the like books stuff apparently. I have to wait till he turns around before I can skip the cutscene. Following books is what I understand. I mean, I haven't looked at like too much into it, but nope, that's right. We come back here like 3 times. I forgot this is the goblin camp time, not the take the train to the woods time. But all right, this run lives for now. So now time for round 2 of will this run live or die? The Black Neck.
where's the goblin camp?
Up on that hill. Come on.
Cornelius!
Let's hurry up and circle around and knock the goblin's paw senseless.
Okay.
Wish and boosh!
The wishing boosh. And yeah, buddy. Oop. All right, good. And of course we failed. Mother. Alright, so this run lives too, for now. Because we got the black knack. Going for a little bit on the riskier side, because I didn't heal up our boy here. But thankfully, the Goblin was so obsessed with the idea of healing him, of buffing himself, it kind of panned out, so I went for a slightly riskier option there by not healing, but should hopefully be okay. Should be 2 more random encounters. Yeah, that black knack is the next, that was the next kind of RNG early game hurdle to get through. Now the last one is the cockatrice. Luckily the cockatrice is a bit more common of a spawn. Give or take, it's not the most common, but it's a little bit more common. Compared to like black knacks or floating eyes. Because with floating eyes, the floating eye only appears in that group of enemies you saw me fighting. Like there's no way to get like a floating eye in a different enemy formation. At least with like black knack, there's like 2 kinds of formation. There's like a triple black knack fight, and then there's like a goblin guard and black knack fight. Not ideal. Okay. Goblin commander time. Let's see. Foxfire. Let's see. Because I'm worried about her dying, because it would be my luck that happens. Perfect. And we got a critical. You couldn't script anything better than that. Even if you could script things. But I'll take it.
Now would be a good time to stock up on items.
Good call. We've racked up a ton of gil now that you mentioned
I
it.
don't even know if like the critical was needed, but if anything, it helped save 1 turn on her. But yeah, luckily he attacked
Never mind.
Lon.
I figured it was her.
And killed him. When Lon had like 9 HP left, I was kind of sad. I was like, damn. So we have to throw potions on the Chocobo here to make the Prism Tunity.
So,
Let's see. Remove. Then I gotta do, almost forgot about the black knack mirage board. Probably could have been a little bit faster, but fine.
okay, then
Things get dangerous, or you need a break. Don't forget that you can use the gates to return to Ninewood Hills and take a time out.
Well, unfortunately, with the run dying,
Omar sure
it just
has
means
no
we won't
shortage
have
of
as
wonders.
much time to learn 13.2 afterwards. But
No. How high up are we?
you know, now that we know
Hey, why
how
don't
to
you
fix
find
our
out?
audio problems if they happen again,
What's that light?
we won't spend as much time dealing with audio problems if it happens again. Damn you, Cactar. Alright, so we're looking for a cockatrice, because the cockatrice will turn into Valifor, and we want Valifor for later. Which means we gotta hope the next encounter has a cockatrice, or we're gonna have to
Legs
farm.
are about to fall off.
Because
Talking about
we
it only
generally
makes it worse.
only get one
I think
encounter
I
on the
have a
screen
point.
before
I
we
guess this
zone
is
out,
letting you
or
down.
would normally zone out.
Wouldn't it be great if the mirages in our stacks could just carry
This
us
is how Aeons are
around?
born. Yeah, they're born from tiny
Oh,
little
come
creatures.
on. It's not that simple.
And survey says, there we go. Go ahead and unstack. I almost cockatrice, defend. Stop getting your turn so much quicker. Alright, first try capture, you love to see it. And the first try escape, considering he didn't have flee on him. So cool. Alright. The run continues, people. We are through the capture
We
RNG.
can?
Dude,
Jeez, man, way to not kill me fast enough, Yuna. Come on, Yuna. Hit harder, Yuna. Yuna trying to beat me up, are you? I think that pun kind of worked.
Huh?
what's up, sis?
Oh, it's probably nothing. I just have this strange feeling. Kind of familiar,
Yuna.
but also-
I'm freezing my butt off out here.
No kidding.
Cold doesn't.
Cold doesn't bother me anyway. And we're gonna get hit with the Coliseum stuff. We're gonna sell everything and then buy 15 electro marbles and 5 bomb fragments. Boca bye now. Is it weird that I'm currently speedrunning and learning a speedrun of 2 games that are that have basically similar qualities to them? You've got WAF, which is a game that involves capturing creatures to use for combat, and you have 13-2, which is a game that is creatures you capture. And then Chocolina is in both games.
It looks like the icicles have formed a bridge across the ravine.
This thing is funny to me.
Is that the mirages she mentioned?
Stay close to us, Refia. Okay? Okay. A hunk of ice?
I ran Pokemon. I have not run Pokemon.
Let me guess.
Did
Enacro leave us a hint?
It's never come up for me to run. Plus, like, I don't run a ton of things on like emulator, so I'd have to run like a console Pokemon game, and I don't know. For whatever reason, the idea of running Pokemon hasn't sparked interest for me. I like Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I used to play the shit out of the games for the longest. You know, I haven't decided on what 10-2 category I'm gonna run when we eventually get the learn 10-2. I haven't decided which category I'm gonna learn yet.
Whoa!
I should learn whatever category makes Chris the most disappointed in. Definitely not Hundo. It's too long. Oh, you said hot tub percent. What the hell is hot tub percent?
Looks like there's no changing directions. We'll figure it out.
I haven't played 10-2 in so long, so I don't remember like a possible hot tub. Alright, well that's slower. Unfortunately, I messed up the targeting, so it's fine. 1 extra turn, if anything.
That must have been...
So need to put a back here. And this should be cockatrice. Remember the scene. If you get to the hot springs, you get to the hot springs cutscene and play it out.
Can't seem to prism them.
I gotta love meme categories. Grass percent has been entertaining. Basically, you know, speedrun to touch grass at the first opportunity to touch grass in a game. I forgot what it was. Like there was somebody in lightning the lightning return section of there was somebody in the Final Fantasy 13 Discord that was basically doing touch grass percent and lightning returns. Yes, Baldur's Gate 3 6%. I mean, I think The Sims has speedruns that are called like Marriage Percent. I mean, other games I think have Marriage Percent too. I'm not sure what the time spread on that is yet, or like for it. Down, left, down, right, down. Down, left, down, right, down. I got running into the wall there, Mike. Okay. That was close. I had a very small chance of getting an encounter because I ran into the wall like that. Alright, we're gonna save some money here.
Is that the...
Good.
We're gonna save a little bit of
Let's
money.
go after him.
Better frigicide or solid frigicide is what we want to see. Anything else, it's just kind of sad. I mean, you'll always get an encounter either before or after the sliding puzzle. Up, left, up, right. Up. No! Okay. Thankfully, even though the directional input went the wrong way for a moment there, it was not a irreversible mistake. Just one extra input. Down. I was worried for a second there I was going to lose more time, but that one wasn't that bad. Accidentally clicking right. And it might need. Alright, let's... That was like a perfect fight. That's insane how perfect that fight was. Holy shit.
Okay, that was fun.
Well, that's the one way to do it.
Refia, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Once we're out of here, Saroni is just a skip away.
Make it out, make it out, make it out. Yeah, baby, one encounter. I'll take it. You know, when we reset, I should have went and got more coffee when we reset the run. I realized now I've got nothing to drink for the rest of this run.
Since it's our first time here,
Sure.
Nope. The only break is that 3-minute unskippable cutscene at the beginning of the run.
At this place. A moment's.
I know. How can it be so different from the next road over?
I mean, it's fine. I mean, I run One Piece Odyssey, Corpy, and that game has 0 breaks. 0, and that run is like, depending on, it's like 5.5 hours, 5.5 to 6 hours, and there's 0 breaks in that run. I'm used to it. Yeah, I mean, I don't recommend anybody should do it. At the end of the day, just because It's not good for like. It's not like a thing people should get in the habit of doing. Yes, it does have breaks from some of the cutscenes that play during the icon fights, especially like when the fight's like basically over. Plus there's like there's that battle of Barnabas. In the Barnabas fight, I think it's like 3.5 minutes or something like that, because he like monologues, and it's like the monologue is in the middle of the fight. Yeah, I'm sad that the 16 run ended up being as long as it is, because I originally wanted to run 16, but the run is too long, even at like the 7.5 hours that Crystal's gotten it down to. And mind you, that's 7.5 hours of a skilled person who's been doing a bunch of runs. I wouldn't fall into that category at the beginning. I would have to build my way to it. But yeah, just, you know, for context there. But yeah, that is just the unfortunate side of it, but it's not the... I mean, it's fine. Maybe one of these days, you know, we'll actually look into it, but I mean, for now, I'm just not as, like, drawn to the run. I mean, I'm not gonna assume Rebirth's gonna be long until I actually can see that, but we'll see. And if anything, we might just have to make Rebirth work. But that's also because Final Fantasy VII-R as a speedrun holds a deeper place in my soul or my heart or whatever you want to say than other Final Fantasies would. So if anything, you know, we'll run Rebirth, but we'll just deal with the idea that we're gonna constantly lose time to dog walks. Like I'm more willing to accept that I will not be as competitive to having to walk my dog in 7 Rebirth than I am in 16. Like, I'm more open to it with 7 Rebirth if it comes down to the run being that long.
What just happened?
But that also depends on how cinematic they plan to make Rebirth. You have to remember the reason why 16 is so long is 2 reasons. One, they made boss fights very cinematic and lengthy, and because there's so much in between, like, questing that you have to do before getting to the next story quest. I mean, let's be real. The game was designed with the mentality of an MMO. Like, the game plays like an MMO. I don't see Rebirth playing like an MMO. Like, I'd be shocked if 7 Rebirth, like, suddenly makes you like, oh, hey, you know, before we go to Junon, you need to go do 10 side quests to collect things first, or some bullshit. But that's the only reason why 16 is so long, is because 16, like, makes you do more in the world of the game than actually just play the game. Whereas, like, I'd be shocked if Rebirth does anything like that. I mean, it's not gone. It's in intermission. It's a board game. It's a tower defense board game. And no, I know what you mean. You mean the actual location. I mean, there might be more. I don't know. If Sony has another event, maybe they'll show more off, or maybe we'll get a release date finally. Honestly, I would be curious to see more of the game. I just want to see Bottoms Well, or whatever name they're gonna possibly change him to. Because, you know, they changed apps to Abzu. They changed... it's been so long, I can't even remember whose is what. It's either Scorpion Sentinel or Guard Scorpion, whichever one. So, you know, they might change Bottomswell's name to, I don't know, Fronts Cliff. His name will be, he'll go from Bottomswell to Fronts Cliff. That makes so much sense. I will say, I'm curious if the, so, I don't know who here is playing Ever Crisis, that Final Fantasy VII mobile game, but in Ever Crisis, they do have a red dragon. And I'm curious if the red dragon design in the Ever Crisis game is the one we'll see in Rebirth, or whichever one potentially has red dragon. Also, I'm half convinced the third game is going to be called Reunion. I think the third game is going to be Final Fantasy VII Reunion. What I'm picturing. Yeah, it would be interesting because Temple Ancients did have a lot of going forward with like the clock puzzle and like all the other like little things it was doing. Really? You couldn't give me... Oh, now you do the AoE move. That's true. There will probably be a lot of, like, lore in Temple of Ancients. Tower Breaker is the worst. There we go. Tower Breaker just sucks because I have to, like, restack everybody.
Ready to go?
All right, time to count the 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Yeah, me too.
Bad feeling about the what?
Did it half a second too early.
Don't ask me.
Oh man, I hope Gold Saucer is amazing. Honestly, I just want to see Gold Saucer.
Now, off we go. I know little about the world above.
Something swimming around over there.
I don't like the look of it.
No
one
mog minigame, you
bit.
riot.
Lon, does this not remind you of any... Oh, please
So, shall we be on our way?
Off we
I
go.
think we got the good cycle where we can just hold forward. Think. Keep an eye on.
Which way do we go from here?
That hesitation might bite me in the ass or not. I don't know. As long as we don't get an encounter, I don't care. We'll lose half a second stopping. Okay, we should be in the clear. Oh no! Oh my God, that was too close. The Mog is just trying to get laid.
Oh?
Then what is it?
Right. So,
Well, first, why don't we look for a town?
Be careful. Whatever's up ahead, it's caught.
All right, sell everything except Phoenix Downs, and I think like the one for just set I have. All right, 14 of these, 20 of these. So these three. I look over and the comment says, will Dio still be in his undies? What are y'all talking about?
You don't want to take a spill down these the cliff.
Kono Dio die.
oh come on. How old do you think?
Yep.
Paths here are treacherous.
It's the pain I'm living with. We can get this far ahead, but we just can't seem to keep it because of nonsense.
You.
Oh,
I was listening.
So, Tama, could you tell us
that's right.
more
It's the
about
Keystone
avoiding
guy.
resistances?
That's right. I forgot his name is Dio.
Would you stop?
I got off on an encounter. Yeah, I mean, he's in like a Speedo or something.
Oh, you may
Might be a
have known-
Speedo.
Dude, it all makes sense now.
What? The elemental resistance stuff? You actually fought.
Well, sure. Basically, we need to imprison as many.
I mean, let's be honest. They're gonna update the mini games, but I hope they keep the heart of the mini games there in some capacity. At least try to include what they can. But I want to. That was weird for a second. I was like, "Why am I not fleeing?" I realized, that's right. I need the Choco chick has flee to guarantee it. So if Lon doesn't go first, then it's.
Somehow you
And there was like an
understood what
awkward,
to
like
do,
the enemy got its
even if
turn
you
right at
didn't
the same time we had our turn. Play is going to be interesting.
I'm a man of action. I don't believe.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to them showing off more like direct gameplay footage or like explain more about like how like gameplay is going to work with like characters and like the teams and like are you going to be able to like freely pick your team? Like honestly, like that's going to be like a big thing with like the speedrun is like if we're able to like freely pick who we use, it's going to add so many more variables to the routing process. Whereas like with remake, because you know we were forced to use who we were forced to use, it was less. We had less to test for party breakdowns because of it. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about the Jesse working in Gold Saucer, and yeah, that was gonna be interesting to kind of see that play out.
I guess we'll have to give it what it wants.
Right, Bridge of Sight, then 3 solid Bridge of Sights. Bridge of Sight, solid Bridge of Sight. It might be close on turn order. Perfect.
I guess she's a champion too.
She said her town was north of here, didn't she?
Yeah. Wait, I think I can...
Background you got from Tifa's side story in Ever Crisis made Jesse's death hit much harder. I won't say more than that, but it's pretty good. I'll be honest, I've been really bad about paying attention to some of the dialogue in Ever Crisis, since a lot of it is, a lot of what I've seen at least has just been the like 7 story kind of retold or being told, so.
All right, placey play.
Now you're forgetting entire names?
Yeah, I guess I haven't unlocked the side stories. Apparently, yeah, I guess you're referring to something I actually haven't unlocked yet.
Of the here.
My understanding.
Dude, I'm burning up.
Like, I'm almost to the end of the Midgar section. Like, I defeated, I just defeated Rufus.
Just think about cold things. And then think about the melt.
But I had to stop because, yet again, my team is not strong enough to have the right... I mean, it might be if I, like, I guess, I don't know, manual play, but honestly, I'm a very auto player type of guy. So if I can't, like, if I can't auto the battle to win, then I probably, you know, I probably won't do it until I can. What are the odds for the Triceratops tank getting Hell House treatment? It's a good question. I mean, I think it's a fair... I think there's some fairness to it because they definitely, like... I mean, because think about, like, Swordipede as well. Like, they did take a few existing enemies and they kind of turn them into, like, bosses. And, like, you know, we got a glimpse of, like, 2 of the boss battles in the last trailer because, you know, we saw the... what looks like, I guess, Barret and Red 13 having to fight that, like, mithril golem looking motherfucker. And then you, of course, got the next Genova fight on the, you know, Junon ship and everything. You're still on Zack. Yeah, apparently the problem with me is I play, you know, 4 gacha games, so I wasn't able to just go hardcore into Ever Crisis like a lot of people did, apparently. I mean, I've just been plugging away at as much as I can, but yeah, I play 3 other gacha games, and I have dailies and other things I have to do in those games as well. I have to spread my time to make sure I don't miss out on events. Yeah, this one doesn't feel very predatory. I mean, obviously, like, you could... I mean, it doesn't feel as predatory to where it's, like, up in your ass about it. Indeed, that's why you and I are so far behind, because we're playing so many gachas. And at least the only gacha mechanic is the weapons at the end of the day, and there's, like, workarounds for the weapons. Because, like, you can either get a 5-star version of a weapon right off the bat, or you just build up to it slowly by getting duplicates of lower quality versions. So, yeah, it's definitely not predatory. Yeah, like, I like that I don't have to pull for characters, at least for now. I mean, that could change in future like banners, because I mean that would be the question, like are characters going to always be free and given to you, or are they going to actually have to be pulled? I'm hoping I'm hoping they're given to you for free, since for story content you have to have the character to do the story if you want the rewards, because I know you can just do the story stuff in free battle and get through it through free battle, but if you want the rewards you have to use the like recommended story party. So if they have it where you have to like summon for characters to do that, that might be a little off-putting in a way, depending on what the rates are for stuff like that, but
Let's press on, Lon.
it's tough to say.
Right. We've got a key to find.
Best of the luck on your
You're coming too, Tama. Nice try.
I really don't know about this place.
I do. I know that it's really bad.
We can't give up now.
Technically, we can, but let's get this over with. For starter, maybe we shouldn't go this way after all.
I think 10 is the highest level for materia. I also didn't catch what Sio's been saying. This part has a lot more focus tied to it. Before I can, we're not on like the, hey, I'm gonna be running for a long period of time, I can look at the chat part yet. On the, oh, we're almost back up to where the run died last time. Oh, I did not know it got that high. Pretty wild. Well, apparently we traded a good run for an even better run, because I think we're like an entire minute ahead of even where we were last time. But it ain't over until the run's over, no matter how far ahead I am. As we were proving that one run where I was 3.5 minutes ahead, and then we had a death on the final boss rush, and then it ate up the rest of our time, and we couldn't PB. And we were 3.5 minutes ahead going into that. So I ain't getting comfortable. I ain't getting comfortable, man. We're gonna pretend we're in the red the whole run.
Now I'm all.
I'm gonna mentally tell myself that I'm fighting to gain time back. Yeah, I'm still trying to get like, I'm still trying to farm the event. I'm glad it doesn't end for like another like 15 days because like my team is just not strong enough to do some of the content to farm things yet. I just got to like the 7th stage, the one you have to farm for the mission to get an umbrella, and like I don't have enough I don't have enough party, like, because my highest team is like 44, 45, give or take. Because I haven't done a ton of pulls, so I don't have a ton of like 5-star weapons. 'Cause I only did pulls until I got Cloud's samurai outfit, and I got lucky because I got a 6 stamp. I actually got 6 stamps.
Ray? That creepy noise that we've been hearing?
Ah, crap. I brain farted on which screen I was on, so I almost went the wrong way and lost a bunch of time. I might lose a few seconds here, but better I realize that error now than later.
In other words, this isn't going to end the well.
Just to help out, the biggest boost you'll get is from memory. So it is the memory things, because I have been trying to unlock those more and more. Like I've been trying to farm pieces, and the thing is like eventually I hit walls because I need like character specific memories. And I don't think I can farm. I don't think I have the ability to farm character specific memories because they're like, I think several 100,000 or like something like that. No worries, Deed. I may have gotten a 6 stamp, but I also pretty much got nothing for, like, that's the problem though, is in the last 3 pulls I got 1 5-star weapon. It was for Red 13. It was like a collar weapon for him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That was the worst. That was the worst outcome. Then I did that. All right, hold on, we're messing up. So, lost a few seconds there because we were starting to lose a grip on things. I hope the one lightning marble shouldn't be a problem. You know, it's funny too, and I almost restacked, and I thought to myself, well, why would I restack when I could just... The items have fixed damage, so it doesn't matter if I stack up or not. Alright, y'all. Are we gonna lose the run to this section like we did last time, or we're gonna keep things rolling? I'm gonna be a lot more attentive to the prism catching of the searcher. I will say that. Like, if I don't capture them after like the first, like, if enough captures fail and like I've taken too much damage, then I'll definitely like pause the heal. I'm also glad I had Phoenix Downs, because using Mega Phoenixes is not ideal because they sell for so much money that I really need the money that they provide more than the benefit they might provide. That fight we're intended to lose. So we've lost about 8 seconds over the course of the last 2 splits. Yeah, it's the FF8 prison area. Don't you see Tiny? See Squall. Squall's here with us.
Against the Federation. I know who you are. Quistis filled me in.
But yeah, this is the prison area for me.
Oh, she gave us the fast crack.
Thanks, game. Give it to me first try on this run, you son of a bitch. Alright, we've made it past what killed the last run.
So she's in the League of S. The Lass and Glasses.
Stupid ass game.
That's right. She's an officer, in fact. Wow.
See, that's why I got comfortable, because that's what I'm used
So
to.
why are you here helping us out like this? I don't suppose it's to make up for the waterfall.
It was Edgar. What? That creep? Why? You've seen the anchor that's latched onto the desert castle. Edgar's kingdom.
Yeah?
We have to be very careful here, because if we get caught, we're basically
We'll need
fucked.
the Mako energy, which lies dormant beneath.
Yeah,
this
if we get
facility.
caught,
Are you sure that the
I'm pretty certain the run dies there too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we've been raided. Hey, Keanu with the big raid. Goddamn.
Edgar
Keanu, did we finish the
part
run?
of the operation to perform it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let's go, let's
So then
go.
Why didn't he just ask us?
I was poking my head in and out as much as I could from last night till this morning.
Nice things to its prisoners. Apparently, the real thorns.
Thank you, welcome in everybody.
life and death sounds like
Some World of Final. Hey, we actually PB. Nice. And here, hey, look, you thought the run was gonna die to a power outage.
Our target, Mako Reactor Zero. It's swarming with all kinds of dangerous marauders.
Welcome in everybody.
Oh,
I gotta be careful
that
here
makes sense
because
then.
Right. We were hoping that you two would be able to
be
keep
careful
the
about this one
marauders at
because
bay.
it can kind of catch me on the stairs if I'm too
Looks
far
like
down
your
them.
powers have been suppressed.
Well, we
And it's
don't
fine if
know.
I have to wait a little
We've
bit
never
just
been-
because
But
Wall
they're
is
useless now,
talking so
I'm
much.
afraid.
Oops. If we have to do this
I
without
mean, it was
any
storming
keepers,
pretty bad when I got
yes.
home from work.
The
Ah,
master
fair enough.
plan
Well,
is to
congrats on the PB. I'm glad you pulled one out finally.
But
Yeah?
it's possible, but I can't promise you. Now, enough talking. Let's press on.
Yes, I captured the stupid searcher this time. Alright, we gained back the time loss we had. Oh yeah, no worries. I totally understand. Like for a run that long, I'm not shocked at all. We gotta do a raid and run. I don't blame you. Thank you so much for the raid. Get some sleep. Thank you for the good luck. Too early. Gotta wait for the head to zoom out a little bit. Almost time for the biggest menu of the entire run. Yeah, I almost caked it on the damn sandworms. Because one of them did that, like,
Watch
instant
your
death
step
move.
here. This area is full of mirages.
Alright, so get rid of this one. Alright, we need the good black choco chick. And then we need the gnome. And then we need the floating eye. And then we need Fenrir. We need the cockatrice. And we need something out of the frog. We don't actually need the frog. Alright. First up, Black Choco Chick. Need to put some agility on this thing. Alright, learn that. Now we need to get Valfor. Don't need to do anything with Valfor quite yet. Now we need the Mithril Giant. Searcher. And now the transfig. Couple things. And some stack setups. Choco Chick. And she gets Valifor. He gets Fenrir and Searcher. And that should be the menu.
It's all up to you now.
Oh, I didn't know we don't need the shell one anymore. That's no, that's news to me, but good to know. Okay. Then yeah, I'll keep it in mind. Yuna should have done this instead of doing a long ass pilgrimage.
Oh yeah. This right here is our time to
I mean, no, doing a long ass pilgrimage. Why did we get the shell mirror jewel in the beginning? Was it just for magic defense? Yeah, I didn't know that's not a thing anymore.
Whoa, what's it?
Oh, we don't need haste from Fenrir? Wait, where do we get haste from now? Jesus, I'm doing old menus still, apparently. Well, I mean, I guess I could have watched somebody's run. Somebody's newer run to see what they've been doing. So why don't we get haste anymore from Fenrir, and why don't we get no, I guess I haven't done the menu for haste yet, so I guess I don't yeah, but you only get 2 haste stones in the castle. Is there more haste stones that I should be picking up? But as far as I know, we only get 2 haste stones in the castle. Unless there's another chest with more that I'm forgetting. Haste is only needed for the... I mean, I guess the Choco Chick does cast haste, so that's a fair point. I'm forgetting... I didn't want to hold an input and actually run back inside like I do a lot of times there. Oh, haste only... Okay, I mean, I can pick around the disc. I can ask, or if you find out for sure and tell me. Alright, I mean, I'll keep it in mind. I will not do the menu to get Fenrir haste. So that menu is before the Bloom Knight, Segwardis, and Bahamut fight. So that menu I haven't done yet. So knowing now that we don't necessarily need that, then I could skip that. Yeah, I guess it's true. The Choco Chick can cast haste if we need haste.
Okay, it's forgotten.
Well,
Okay, I'll just skip that menu then. That might explain why I think when Hab was doing his GDQ hotfix run, I think I recall he did not menu that at that point that I would normally menu it. So that does make sense now.
well, at least we know how to imprison them. For now. Well, at least we know how to imprison them.
Do we still buy protect stones and shell stones? Like, and I assume we still buy all those things.
Rain? What do those numbers floating above us?
Hey, I said no more.
Huh?
Do we? Well, one of the notes I have tells me to buy up to 10. Do I'm guessing I only need like 7. I don't actually need 10.
Guess where they're doing this. I guess where they're doing this again. I guess where they're doing this again.
Oh, they're optional. I thought we sell them for money. So it is gill safety. Ah. Well, I guess I'll look at not picking up those opinions. Big bridge time, y'all. Time
It's
for
off to the
Colossal
west, right?
Cross'em.
My first colossal crossing. This is gonna be colossal cross'em.
Now I'm getting the hyped.
I'm getting the hype too, Tama. I'm getting the hype too. The hype to run up a really long bridge, painfully and
That thing
slowly.
over there has gotta be it.
No, that is one big the bridge.
Yeah, big bridge height. Too bad the music doesn't play, or it'd actually be a little bit more enjoyable, probably. You know, if the music played, this would probably wouldn't be as mind-numbing.
You okay, Rain?
It's some Snake Eater. That just doesn't fit well.
A friend of mine used to go to the school way up on a hill, and it would close down even at the slightest hint of snow.
So why is that?
Because the only thing worse than climbing a slippery hill is trying to come back down. Anyway,
Oh, she's so upset.
All right. This part will be the next possible hurdle, and not necessarily run killer, but this might eat up most of our time save if it happens. If I get into an unnecessary encounter with some mithril giants, I will have to waste my last lightning spellstone, and then I'll have to detour to buy 10 lightning marbles to be able to actually do
Now your turn.
the Onberry fight.
You guys going up?
yes, that's right.
Okay, then why don't I tag along? The more
Dude, I
the
have some video of
merrier, I say.
millions of views where Snake eats its own rear end. And it's absolutely bizarre. I mean, it sounds bizarre, so I don't doubt that for a second.
You know, this might be my first time ever meeting an ordinary giant. Back when I was a kid,
Oh, I wonder what happened to them.
By the way, Bart, you wouldn't happen to be a summoner.
Me? No way. Boko here is just a really good friend. You know, there are plenty of
So,
mirages who
what's
live
pretty
alongside you and
interesting
try
is, looks like this month, the PlayStation Premium
Now that you mention it,
membership
I've seen
for the
Moogles and
classics,
Chocobos wandering around
and I'm guessing it's because the Star Ocean remake's coming soon. But they're gonna be adding Star Ocean First Departure R, Star Ocean Till the End of Time, and Star Ocean The Last Hope 4K and HD remaster. So it's like 3 Star Ocean games getting added to the PlayStation membership system. So, you know, obviously they're not doing 2 because the remake's coming out, but I'm just saying, man, you do 1, 3, and 4. Hey man, missed opportunity. They play. I mean, obviously they want to save the big bridge theme for fighting Greg, but like, why play the like dramatic music from 5 while running up the bridge instead of playing the actual Clash of the Big Bridge song? Alright. Time to deal with the Mithril Giant nonsense. Ugh. Time to clench our ass cheeks, y'all.
Oh no, an abstraction.
What is that supposed
You can't do it too early or you land on the sigil, or if you do it too late, then you get caught.
An abstraction.
Alright, got through one. Now I just gotta get through the second one.
Hey, listen, sis.
You know that expression, cross that bridge when you come to it? It's not like you can cross a
Every
bridge
time,
before you
every
come
time
to
my
it.
body just
It
wants
doesn't make
to
any
wants to
sense.
react over dramatic at that.
If you ask me.
Every time, it's the only way I can kind of get through it emotionally, is to make a stupid face or a stupid sound. But made it through. Lady Marble, Earth Hammer, unstack. Okay. Lady Marble, Earth Hammer. Look, man,
Happy the taking.
it ain't over until the run's over.
Oh, come on, live a little.
There's still so many things that could kill this run. Considering there's no autosave, and we're not gonna save. So
It's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, is that the train?
Probably could have been moving a little bit.
Hey, hold up.
I know. An anchor.
The Federation must have controlled this place.
Let's be careful.
Now we're gonna throw an Earth Spellstone. So, I posted this on Twitter or X. I should start calling it the social media app formerly known as Twitter.
I'll be.
I don't know why this just sounds funny to me. So I was at work. One of my coworkers came up to me and was like, "You know what somebody should do?" He's like, and Wody, I know you would be the guy to do this. He basically said somebody should make a playlist of all the Never Gonna Give You Up covers that exist. And I did it.
Just a look at all
Did it on Apple Music. It's about 34 songs long.
That's what I
I
call.
found about 34 covers of
Nothing
Never
can
Gonna Give You
surprise
Up.
us now, huh?
Hey,
I shared the link to the playlist for Apple Music
Gotcha.
users on Twitter.
Want me to turn this into a lawn graveyard?
There's some very interesting
what do you call
renditions
a
of the
locomotive
song.
with vampire fangs.
I sense a bad the joke.
Honestly, I'm more impressed he knows the word locomotive. I think I need a pillow to cry in.
That just startled me.
Crap. Look, yo, couch.
This train graveyard is a really the fascinating.
Tama!
What's the wrong?
This is a rail yard, not a you-know-what yard, okay?
Yes, the ma'am. Gimme!
I always forget which direction I should be holding some of the map transitions.
It just hit me. Look how far up we are.
That bat must have really like high altitudes.
Who? Me?
The Prime, dummy. She said bat. Looks like we've climbed up even higher. Either that, or we've sunk to a new low.
She's so high, high above me. She's so lovely. Hey, you know what? I could call my ma while I'm up here. Hey, Ma, get off the dang roof. Rain. I don't know if you were just here a moment ago, but I shared that I made a playlist on Apple Music of every Never Gonna Give You Up cover that I could find. And it was about 34 versions of Never Gonna Give You Up.
Just hang on, sis.
They're the straight ahead.
Rain!
You know, funny enough, I actually did not include it. I was trying to include like songs that were like actually covers of, like, with the lyrics and everything. Like they were different people singing using the same exact lyrics, but they were sung in like different styles. Anything from like more soulful R&B to like a cappella, more like, I even found one that even literally said "Never Gonna Give You Up" Blink 182 style.
Righty then. Next up is... What were we after again?
The Key of Tides.
The rain and the rocks succeeded.
That one is not available on Apple Music. I only put what I could find on Apple.
Mama, hey, who gave you permission?
But yes, if I would include that if I could.
Huh? That's not the usual train whistle.
Look over there.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you.
Oh, I am now loving this weather.
It makes me just want to laugh out loud.
I have no idea how to react to that, so I'm just gonna ignore you. Now, what do you say we head for that town over there? Okay. Okay, we've got a temple in the deep to find. Why don't we start by asking around?
That looks like the place.
You annihilated me.
But, just a minute. Does this mean we can't return to Ninewood Hills?
Oh, you can still go the back there.
Hey, I didn't know you could breathe underwater too.
Don't go to confusing me with your average mortal. I'm special.
Okay, but then why didn't you just go to the temple for us?
What? Are you the crazy? Every inch between us. If you sit me in there alone, I'd get annihilated.
Sorry. So, did you mean it when you said that we could go back to Ninewood Hills?
Well, that place.
I may have said the wrong lyric then.
It can dispel the magic and other mystical manipulations. So that means you can go back to Ninewood Hills without the choking to death.
Let's just finish our dunk to the sunken temple, and wait. If we find the key,
I just realized he called it a
change
dunk.
back.
Our dunk?
Don't
I
worry.
don't understand.
Dr. Shantoto gave me the antidote to the curse.
What a relief. I thought we'd end up stuck like this. Wait, did you say curse?
Dude!
Yeah. I mean, curses are the doc's specialty.
First we've heard of that. Well, as long...
Sorta. You see, the doc said, tell those twin losers the antidote costs, so bring me a Quattro Ruby or they can get lost.
She said all that?
Twin losers? What? Where did she get off calling me a loser? Lon is the loser here.
You're mad about the name calling? Hey, Titus, how come you can breathe underwater?
Well, if you've tossed enough blitz balls around...
What?
I'll tell you about it some other time.
I never understood the dialogue there. Like, why start talking about Blitzball, but then suddenly just not want to talk about Blitzball? I don't know. It just, it's weird. It throws me off.
Hey, there it is.
Let's find the...
Rubies, rubies,
Ruby,
baby,
baby, I wanna be
a
a Quattro Zillionaire.
Woohoo! This is fun.
I have to admit, it is.
I'm a ninja. Whatcha?
I'm pretty sure ninjas are supposed to be quiet. Remember why...
Well, here's hoping the...
Check out these
I
big
don't
statues.
think there'll be a problem, but I'm just hoping that the
Each of those a
extra...
famous Quattro?
That, what is it? The lightning marble we threw on the crawler isn't going to be a problem.
This temple is immense.
You sure it's not a woman's?
Yes, Lon, the temple is male.
Rain, you mean you can...
I never realized how stupid that dialogue right there was, where he was like, "Oh, this is immense," and then he was like,
And all this time,
"How do you know it's not
we're watching
woman's?"
our lifeless
And her response is
bestow.
just like, "Yes, the temple
Why
is
do we
male."
even bother?
Dude, how'd one of these...
Gimme, gimme! How long has it been the holding its breath?
Please don't ask lawn questions.
You know, as fun as it is to breathe water and walk on the bottom of the ocean, this...
You ever wonder why the ocean is salty? The rain that fills up the ocean isn't salty. Well, there's a reason for it.
Whoa, that's nice.
Gimme, gimme!
Whoa, that's nice. How about you tell me about it another... Whoa, that's nice. How about you tell me about it another time?
Come on, Woody. Defend. 8. Hellstone.
Let's track down those tomberries and hope they still have it. Do you think she's going after those tonberries she meant?
We better the tail.
Whoa, I'm getting dizzy.
Throwing Fenrir in here is a little awkward.
I've lost all the sense of direction.
Hey, sis.
Hey, what?
I don't think I'm moving forward anymore.
Of course you're not moving forward. You're moving... This place is starting to look less and less like a temple.
We usually get one encounter in here before we reach.
Yes, that must be it.
Let's do this. Let's Fate Rain first since he went. Ooh, hold on. Got like Spellstone. Oh. Marbles. Yeah, the one extra is probably so the menu, so we'll have them at the top when we pick up more.
So the exit gate.
'Cause I had to do like an extra menu to like select lightning marbles.
Right. We need to get a hold of that antidote.
But cool. Using that lightning marble did not bite me in the ass, thankfully, because now I'm gonna go shop more.
Say, the stairs here aren't gonna do anything crazy like collapse, right?
Don't let a little thing like...
Rain about to drop a knowledge bomb on us. Alright, sell 7 Mega Phoenixes, 2 Elixirs, and 1 Mega Elixir. Get 1 Mega Elixir, 7 Mega Phoenixes, and... Okay. Need bomb fragments. 40 lightning marbles, 23 dragon scales, 4 dragon wings, 10 of these. Alright, well, lightning marbles up here, Phoenix Downs there. I believe I want my dragon scales there. Dragon wing. Marbles, scales, wings. Okay, yeah, we did that right. Okay, dragon scales. The sea is salty because fish do dirty things in the water when no one is looking. I actually assume that's due to things like plants and rocks imparting their salt into the water, but I don't know. Never know.
Oh, is this...
Alright, y'all. We've made it to this part of the run. Now, the next 3 splits, we have chances to lose time on the next 3 splits. You're not far off. Nice. Hey, it's not bad for guesswork.
Tama, stand by for Warp 10.
Roger the Wilco! Standing by!
Because the next three bosses can get a little trolly with their actions and like the way they hit me, so.
But let's be realistic. Everyone knows Warp 10 is the limit, and we're clearly not moving at infinite
So
speed.
Tiamat, not as much. It's the Kraken and Buer fight where things get a little dicey.
Does she know we were the kidding?
Choco Chick, Floating Eye, Balafor. Let's see, Choco Chick, Floating Eye, Balafor. Another in the column for rain past science for good reason.
Are we there yet? Because I think my legs are about to fall off.
I hear you. I'm about ready to... Hey, wait, you're not even walking! Sis?
Huh? Rain? Is something wrong?
No trivia, so I guess that means she isn't upset at me. Hello? Rain?
What's up?
That's what I want to know. What's the deal?
It's hard to explain. I guess I sort of get the feeling I've been here before.
Well, it does look like Ninewood Hills.
The Day of Javu? Is that like Doomsday? Bow before the mighty
For the mighty Javu humans.
I'm sick and tired of this place. Okay, then I'm just tired.
You're gonna have to stick it out, Lon. If you're sticky, then would you glue your... If you're sticky, then would you glue your mouth shut? Permanently?
Sounds like the same one in One Piece when they ride the crab. What does? Oh, the laugh that happens back there. Oh, okay.
Adventurers had come.
Who, indeed.
Why are you talking in the third person?
It does, doesn't it?
We must be getting near the top.
Actually, I lied when I said we're not safety saving. I am gonna safety save before Brandy.
The further we climb.
The mirages are good.
Yeah.
Use a tel. Use a teleport stone if you need to turn the back, and you can access the prism case via the Seraphone.
Go check. I gotta hold left to get past the enemy if I haven't actually fight it.
Where are we now?
Wherever it is, it's the crawling with powerful mirages.
I can feel it too. Let's be careful.
Dragon Scale, Fate, Rain, Water Spellstone, Dragon Scale. Repeat until Tiamat's dead. Dragon Wings on the bull. Adorable. It's a bunch. I got jumped by a bunch of Moogles. Yeah, you do that. You do that real good. I'm gonna try. Tiamat. Fate on Rain. Not ideal. The heal to avoid problems. Oh, no, 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 no. What am I doing? I'm throwing it. I'm throwing it. I'm still throwing it. All right, let's get this guy dead. All right, cool. Got a little dicey there because of the kind of heavy focus on and then I accidentally unstacked, which could have ended me pretty bad. We held strong. Like I said, both fights can kind of troll you a little bit depending on the enemy, and so the enemy decided to do like all of its like really powerful moves, but like hard focused on the lawn. All right, head around the finish. Now I'll do the sound. Ah, the. I will probably safety save for this fight. You're gonna want these splits.
She said.
What do you mean you don't want these splits? But yeah, this next fight is just too trolly at times for me to. At least not yet. Maybe if my time ever if it ever gets to a point where I'm like world record like contending, then then I'll push through to the like pure no safety save. But I don't really plan to try and grind that hard. Yeah, let's see how this fight goes. Alright, where's it? Earth Spellstone. And Earth Spellstone. Earth Spellstone. We're going to now Dragon Scale Viewer. There's that trolling bullshit again. And now we gotta heal. Fuck. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I think we're okay. Ooh! Oh man, we pushed it there. That just had a bunch of iffy crap happen. Heal up. The PB is a 329. Give me a second. Starting to practice a ton more in the mid game. I feel I have a strong, or at least good beginning. 1, 2, 3.
Something about it makes me...
Mid game, I lose a ton of time.
Feel safe.
Yeah, for me, it goes back and forth. I know what you mean. My early game is getting a lot better. But
Let's find
yeah, my mid game, some of my late game is a little iffy. But time to focus on this hot garbage of a fight. Ace the rain. Gonna choose to defend. Probably should have spider silked. Stack. I knew that was gonna be risky. Thank God it was earthquake of all the moves. Star curtain. Spider silk. And high potion. Okay, now we can start attacking. Good. Not great. Because of stuff like that keeps happening. Now I don't have any more star curtains, so it's gonna be iffy if we can't pull this win out soon. Think we got it? Come on, one more hit. All right, we got it. Oh, 2 more. Okay. All right, run lives. We got through one of the biggest pains in the ass. I mean, we've lost a little bit of time, but honestly, considering the kind of almost trolley-like nature of the last 2 fights, I mean, the constant Dispelga, it wasn't the worst case because it definitely didn't require me to heal as much, but unfortunately the healing, having to use like 2 Phoenix Downs to like bring everyone back up, right, like when he was like that close to like dying, did hurt, but now all we have to do is make sure we count to 50 properly, or in this case, don't use the item on us and don't fail to kill ourselves and have that happen. That's what killed the run Monday night. No, I did the thing you're not supposed to do. Damn it. I even pushed up. I even pushed up and then somehow pushed down. Couldn't say it at the time. But no, Wody, Bosch lives. No, he doesn't. Bosch dies.
What now? Need what now? Which
Think I have any more for the moment? Okay. Nope, nope, I almost did this again. Or I forgot to do it, and I'm going to forget to do it, and then we're going to kill the run at the very end of the game.
what now? Who's
Whose brother? Oh, oh. Fair, fair.
where to look?
Oh, not the ambush. If you're ambushed, it costs time because you have to wait for the enemy to take their turn. Good.
What now?
Gotta hurry before that thing gets off another shot.
Yeah, I must have waited to do a menu or do this first because the fact that my split is so far apart from gold, I must have I think I need to delete this split and reset the gold because I must have changed one of my behaviors from one of the times I got a gold. I'm doing something slightly differently than I did before. Alright, haste. Fate. Noah, isn't it? Who's Noah? Alright, I'll time to count. Make sure I don't have a bad input.
What now?
Forgot the yeses at the top. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16. Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't want to die that quickly, so that might make things a little unfortunately longer. I guess it's 16 is what I meant. Yeah, me too. Me too, Lerny. Alright. 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 5, 36, 7, 38. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna lose time. 38.
What now?
40, 42, 44, 46, 48. Doing good, doing good.
What now?
Keeping things alive as much as we can. Yeah, we had a chance to gold split this, but now we can't. And where are my earth hammers? But hey, the run lives. It did not die like Monday night's run did in that spot. Also, I've learned that I don't actually have to heal, because apparently I do fully heal.
What now?
I was always going back and healing because I thought I had to heal each time. But I guess my HP stuff goes back to normal.
I will surpass you, Cactus Breath!
No, wait, it's happening again. I had this happen. Input. How do you input? How do you input? I'm so confused. This happened last time. I'm pushing the buttons. The buttons are not inputting directional inputs. What? That's so confusing. What? That made no sense. I've never seen that before.
What now?
Like, for some reason, I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know. She, in the mini game, she wouldn't do anything. Lon just stood there and wouldn't attack to the sides. Was I somehow hitting the wrong buttons? I didn't realize it? And you know what? Lon can be dead. Honestly, as long as the searcher is live. Yeah, I had to wait for the timer to run out because she wouldn't attack. Like, I was pushing the directional inputs, and she wasn't attacking.
What now?
I don't fully understand why. Like, if you go, if you go back to my VOD to see what I mean, if it's easier than me trying to explain it, but yeah, Lon would not attack at the cactar, no matter how much I was hitting the buttons.
I'll take you on.
She just stood there. No input would work. So either it's something to do with me, maybe because I was holding the turbo button. Maybe I shouldn't have been holding the turbo button. Maybe that somehow put the game in a weird locked out state. It was weird. But Pojo, thank you for the good luck, by the way. But let's not get too razzled and start throwing everything. Only, we're keeping things steady. We're keeping things steady. All right, 4 Mega Phoenixes and 2 Elixirs. I got 4 Elixirs. Oh, no, I want to sell 4 Elixirs. What is wrong with me? Mega Phoenixes and 4 Elixirs. All right, and we need 53 lightning marbles, 9 dragon scales. I believe we need 7 of each of these, 4 spider silks. Yeah, okay. And then we buy like 2 Phoenix Downs. That's what my money can afford. Alright, lightning marble, Phoenix Downs, dragon scales, spider silks there. I'm gonna move Ethers up. Oceans up. Yeah. Put shell and protect zones there. See if that makes any difference later. Probably doesn't. Okay. Yeah, it was just so weird. So weird.
So the building in the center of town is the cathedral.
I feel like I've had that happen at least one other time to me. Where for some reason like that minigame starts and like my controller just all of a sudden is just not registering inputs. But all right, we got through the mid-game slump, mid-ish game slump. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to push a direction, and I think the A button, the B button, I can't remember. The goal is to attack the air. Do I prefer punch or kick? I don't prefer either. I just want to do what I was supposed to do.
The mirages here mean the business.
I guess I usually kick. I think is I usually see her kick.
Right, Lon?
Why? What's the difference? Right. Yeah, honestly, that's probably where I mean, that's where the time loss all came from, was from that mini game. Well, that and Rain did die, or yeah, Rain did die, or Lon died, so I did have to.
I hope we catch up to win in time.
Another sister.
Yeah, I was just very confused what happened there because I haven't really seen that before. Oh, okay, that's right. Well, this sucks. What I get for not healing. Fine. I don't know how much. As long as the searcher's alive, like I was happy to live with whatever decision I had made there. I forget that the. Okay, so no, maybe you do need a heal. Maybe it's just the super fight then that you don't. Okay, so never mind. That proved that you actually, me running into the healing thing makes sense, but not on the super ultima, I guess. I guess it only matters if I had actually won the fight. Because winning that Omega fight, that's like Lon was still low HP. So on the super ultima, I don't need to run back and heal in between each battle.
At least I hope so.
That will cut off a couple seconds to run back and heal at least.
Can you tell us more about the X9 Knights?
They're no good nefarious the meanies who want to.
But I'm thinking we're gonna lose a little bit of time on here because of that Minotaur fight, because of that mistake.
So what you're saying is that they don't play fair.
Plus, I'm still working on my on the shopping where I reorganized the items to go a lot better, or a lot smoother. Sometimes I don't like, for instance, I did a few extra movements there that I don't think are gonna have any real benefit because it's just gonna, because all I did was fill in some gaps, but there was no reason to fill in said gaps, for instance.
beat him once, we can beat him again.
I don't think that Brandalus guy was even trying before.
Well, so what? I wasn't trying either.
Thanks, Lon. That's the good to know.
Yeah, very encouraging.
Hey, what can I say?
Tama, do you know anything else about those 3 heralds?
Nothing the first hand. They have lots of members, so...
That many of them? Dude!
Not only that, the ones with names and the numbers are the cruelest and most dangerous of all. Each is responsible for the destroying many of Inacro's the worlds.
Didn't the champions rise up to stop them?
Of course they tried. Without the
But wait, don't...
They sure do.
So how this one get so far ahead? Commission shaking the rest off.
We have the champions.
Yes.
And a whole host of
Rust being shaken off. Faster menuing. Less hesitation with menuing and battle commands, like inputting like actions and fight. Like knowing where stuff is in the menu. Yeah, mostly just better execution. I haven't seen it progressing, of course. Yeah, no, you're right. It's only been about that much. Yeah, it just boiled down to we didn't get too trolled. Or I've avoided most of the wonky mistakes that I've been making.
Remember,
we didn't get trolled too hard by Brandy. One of the runs, we lost like 4 minutes. We lost like 2-3 minutes to fighting Brandy and the Kraken viewer fight. I mean, even those fights weren't like clean per se, but they weren't like as bad comparatively. But yeah, a lot of it just came. We had a really good early game. We did not have to farm any encounter for capturing. And then we had some good outcomes for just how a fight played out. So like, we'd have a fight where, let's say, like on the Grand Fenrir fight, where we want to kill, I think on that fight it's Rain dies on that fight. So for instance, on that fight, we got lucky and the enemy mostly attacked Rain, and so killing off Rain did not take unnecessary extra turns. And it was the same thing with the Goblin Commander. We just had a good outcome of fights against the Goblin Commander, and as a result we didn't need to waste as much time. So I mean, that added to some of the save. Yeah, there's little things like that. So a lot of it mostly execution based.
Why are there so many mirages here? Doesn't the Federation worry about sharing a castle with them?
Somehow I doubt it. After all, a wolf knows better than a bear's fangs at a behemoth.
They don't stand a chance against the King of Bahamut. There's just something about him that is fundamentally different than the other 2 heralds.
Now you're more practiced at unusually abusive RNG. I'm like that in general, just because I run a lot of games that have abusive RNG. And don't worry, we're learning another one, because 13.2 is going to be even worse.
The X9 Knight's threshold is too the strong.
Isn't that...
Did we beat him?
I think the field.
Hopefully that means he's gone from the castle, if nothing else. Come on, let's keep going.
Right.
Buddy Emolga trying to avoid ground attacks with Loon. Are you calling Carbuncle an Emolga?
Just how far does this go, anyway?
Lon, just keep it cool.
Sorry, I'm just so excited we're finally gonna beat those guys that I'm getting
Ah.
impatient.
Still make tiny mistakes with pathing here. It's kind of funny. You're getting a squirrel. That's fine. More of a Pachirisu. Fair. Oh, what am I doing?
Isn't it great how there's so many mirages to find here?
Oh yeah, this place is the best.
Simply the best. The best. The best. I mean, it is Tina Turner's song. I just don't know the lyrics that well to sing any more of it than what you got.
Come on.
Huh? What's the matter, Tama?
Nothing. Something just that gave me a start. That's all that it
Better
was.
than all the rest. Of course. Kills the dang on searcher. All right, time for the next two bossy wassies. Or time for us to technically beat the game. Ugh. Dragon Scale and Plume Knight. Now we're gonna Fate Rain. Haste Rain. And then we're going to Holy Torch. And then we want to throw both Water Spellstones. Not ideal. He's a dick. Water Spellstone. Dragon Scale. Oh my god, I'm gonna regret this, but it's fine. Just want the Plume Knight to be out of here. Alright, then Lightning Marbles. Actually, it's fine if she is kind of weakened. Actually, I should unstack her. Oh no, I messed up. Oh no, I messed up. Oh no. Oh no, we're not 44. I forgot to kill off Rain. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright, we're gonna have to think of something, because you don't get experience on this fight. So that, unfortunately, is bad. Yeah, I got so caught up in the moment. For Lightning Marbles. Yeah, it's not good. I'm gonna improvise. I really need... His HP is just... Yeah. I really need to... Two levels, we'll be okay, right? That's just 2 levels. Okay, well, we're gonna have to figure out how to get Searcher to 44. I'm just worried about how much it's gonna hurt.
Hey, let's go wait on the deck.
You know, let's not get too comfortable with this pace because I messed up on the XP routing. Should have ran up. Let's see. Sell 2 mega ethers, 1 elixir, leave all the mega phoenixes. We need to max these out. 40 those. All right. 10. One more X potion. I'm gonna make 2 work because I need the Phoenix down so much more. Consider how many I had to use. I just don't know how good the experience I'm gonna get from. I'm gonna try and do the fights that don't require death. I'm gonna save the Tiamat fight where we use death last and see what happens. Alright, I'm an idiot. You have fire, okay. Fire. And bridge of sight. Alright. Prison. Oh, he reverts. He reverts. I didn't know that can happen. Ah, this is a dumpster fire. I don't know, you can, like, lose your Prism Tunity. Hey. Oh, okay. You don't get experience anyway for that one. I'm screwed, aren't I? Alright, where's catch of the day? We'll just do that. That's lightning marbles. And of course we get the cutscene for Ramu. Damn, man, don't tell me I threw this runaway. I threw my runaway again. Just don't know what the best way to get experience is when stuff like this happens. Catch of the day. Lightning marble, one of them. I need to believe I get experience for this fight. Could be wrong. Maybe I don't get any experience in the Coliseum. Yeah, you don't even get experience in the Coliseum. Shit. Well, I don't know. That might be the run, y'all. I don't know how to fix the XP problem like this when this happens. I don't know if there's a way that, or I just can't do the Tiamat one. But I also need gravity, so like that's the other problem. I mean, what does the Tiamat one give me? It gives me a water spell stone. Okay, so I'll have one less water spell stone. So we're improvising.
Farewell.
Alright, I know that we're probably going to lose a shit ton of time, but I've got a few ideas on how I can maybe fix this. So yeah, I can't unlock that yet. Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do. That's why I don't get the haste jewel anymore. I think I get experience from this, but Bahamut I don't think is doable without gravity. So I'm going to do this. My splits are gonna be all types of broken. Alright, where's the Odin fight? 44. Why do I have to double confirm?
What now?
And so it begins. And so it begins. The touchdown spam. I gotta haste him. Hey Zelda, thank you for the good luck. Shit. I don't think we're gonna make it. Be really close if we do. Oh my god, we made it.
What now?
on. Like, Jesus Christ, man, this game is just not letting me cast gravities. It just keeps hitting me with, like, every frickin' AoE move under the sun that it can hit me with. Like, he spends more of his time trying to recover than to actually attack. Case in point, literally right as it's his turn. I'm just gonna lightning marble at this point. Alright, so we're actually about 8.5 minutes ahead. Cool. I mean, I don't know if that split is messed up or not, but I guess we'll see.
What now?
You try indeed. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god, what is happening? Fate. Unstack. Ether ourselves. I want to do like 4 gravities. Oh, I want that. I should have haste. Actually, I am going to go back for those water spell stones I didn't get, as I think about it. Oh, Fate, then Waterstone. Oh, well, the old... I don't know the new strats. I'm winging everything. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. All right, one more gravity. Oh, I don't have Crimson's notes. I have my notes from 2 years ago. Don't worry, Steph. I take it you weren't here for the mess up. I didn't get 44 on the fight we were supposed to. So I did Odin first. I mean, I do have the notes from SRC from 2 years ago. So I had to fight Odin. I had to basically fight Odin first. What am I doing? I can't even remember. That's right. Go to Seraphine. Yeah, I basically have to fight. That's why I don't have a. That's why there. Yeah, it's. Yeah, no gravity's not fun. So I just did. I just did Odin first and made sure Rain was not alive. So Lon would get all the experience. I don't know how wonky my splits are currently, but eh. I mean, that's actually the only reason why my Bahamut split is lost time, because we have Odin included. That's why I skipped the Odin split. But I'm probably gonna take a time. So before we do the final boss rush, I'm probably gonna go back in the Coliseum and I'm gonna get the water spell stones from the fight I didn't do because I didn't have death. I realize I only have one water spell stone, and it might make the Plume Knight fight a little bit, a bit more painful to deal with.
Uh-oh. If we let that karmic kook find the black fox and kill it, won't that ruin all of our chances?
Oh, let's go after him, Rain.
Right.
I got so caught up fighting the Gold Knights and all that shit that I forgot to deal with it properly. Alright, go to the Coliseum. I don't think I have... I have to use a high ether. I want to use a high ether. Just use a high ether. And we'll make our safety save back in the other place before we go to the tea room. All right, y'all. Can we keep this? Is it PB time? Actually, am I gonna have enough throwables? Actually, good question. Am I gonna have enough throwables? I'm a little worried about my throwable count. I'm gonna say no for a quick second and double check. 18 feels a little low. But I could be wrong. I'm gonna go buy some. I'd rather save time on a future run doing the proper strats, because I had to use a bunch of extra marbles for the damn Odin fight. So we'll just use, you know, what money we have to buy like 37, which should be plenty.
Huh? Look at this stone. It's...
Right. All the things. Can't remember if can I remedy that? I might die. I don't. Okay, no, remedy does get that off. Oh, thank God. Hey, critical. Love to see it. And with the disaster. I just laughed. Bitch. Hey, Mama Caboose. He was really trying everything in its power to keep me from PBing. Oh shit. Oh, damn it, man. Jesus Christ, man. What is going on with this RNG? Like, enemies are just spamming like their moves like non-stop, man. What the hell is going on?
World of Final Fantasy.
Like, the recoverability, that was just so painful. And then, of course, the stack happens, and then he does the AoE move. Because, of course, he does. Yeah, I knew the run was too good to be true in the beginning there. Because I knew something was going to happen, and it was going to, like, eat up a lot of time. I mean, if anything, it's better it happens on the second fight, and not, like, 4 fights in, but it still sucks. Either way. No matter how you slice it, it's still annoying as shit. And I probably should have applied the shell stone a lot sooner than I did. That was on me, but the AI spam and all over the place. Gravity. I don't know why I threw it. Oh my god, he just magic shield. It's gonna require so many more tosses. Oh man. This game is really disliking me. Oh, I didn't move the items around. Shit. The water spell stone's up here. See how much cleaner that is when they don't spam cinematic moves in my face? Alright, we'll just go... why am I hesitating so much? And... Not the lightning marble, you dingus. Okay. Defeated our parents. Alright, Kill on. Protect on. Fate on. Gravity. Unstack. Oh no, please don't. Last time I saw this move, it... Okay. I'm so disappointed in myself today. I'm so disappointed. Oh, I'm so. Oh, I'm in pain. I'm in pain. Oh, I'm in pain. Oh my god, we may have gotten. It may be a PB, but it was a painful PB. Oh man. Oh, I'm hurting.